B-O-double-G. I can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. Can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. Can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. Can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. I heard you wanna fuck with Dre. Pick the wrong motherfucking day. Here we go, toe to toe, blow for blow. Let me know if you think you can fade Death Row. I heard you wanna fuck with Dre. You picked the wrong motherfucking day. Let me know if you think you can fade Death Row. Ooh. Alright, there we go. I can't. Oh shit, hold on. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. Can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. What? Yeah, buddy. I got that Dr. Dre going today. I can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. Can't be faded. I'm a nigga from the motherfucking streets. I heard you wanna fuck with Dre. You make the wrong motherfucking day. There you go, toe to toe, blow for blow. Let me know if you think you can fade that road. What's good, y'all? It's your boy. Yes. Now I know that y'all niggas is shocked to see me at the 8 o'clock hour broadcasting. I'm usually a 10:30, 11:30, 12 o'clock. But hey, look here. I'm going down at 8 o'clock. Let me tell you how I got here. The reason why I'm able to broadcast at 8 o'clock is because I tried to broadcast last night, but I fell asleep sitting right here, not once, but twice. So I had everything queued up. I had all my clips ready. I had the show set up and everything and fell asleep twice. I woke up the first time, it was like 12:40. And I'm like, damn. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, I just had to do like one more thing. And I loaded everything up, had the show set, and fell the fuck asleep again. Woke up, it was like 3:45. I said, man, let me take my ass on the bed. So, hey, it worked out for the best because I might even fuck around and do 2 shows tonight. I'm just saying. So, hey, we doing good. Let me first and foremost give a shout out to the first person in the chat, which was none other than, hey, TJ. Salute to you, brother. My brother, the Kango Kid, off up in here. Left third, that's what's up. What's going on? Natalie V, what's happening? What's happening? My brother from another mother. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see that name, Eric Abrams, right there? It ain't too many times in one's life that you have a straight up, down for life, that's my brother, I'll ride and shoot 4 or 5 motherfucker type of nigga in your life. He one of them. That's my man, all right? Any of y'all run afoul to Eric, you run afoul to me, goddammit. Like Hoppin' Bob, nigga. We like Hoppin' Bob down there on Camp 8, nigga. That's my man, my motherfucking brother. I love you, bro. Hey, let's see who else up in here. Tasha Nicole, what's up? Beverly Jones, what's happening? Linda Soto, what's good? Amanda K, where you been? What's happening? Good to see you. Natalie V, we already shouted you out. Sean Mixman, I holler when I see you. Holla. There you go, Mike Walsh. Just T. I see some new people in here. Y'all go ahead, click that like button, click that share button, and if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That's what's up. Katrina Hamilton. Let's see who else. OG Half Crazy. OG Triple OG. Lee Roper. What's happening? UFO Kamikaze, my man. What's good? Hey, I'm glad to see everybody came through. Let me check out who over here on the United Guns of America side of the game. You know it's only a handful over there. Them the faithful few, though. That's what I call the faithful few. Y'all my motherfuckers over there. The people on the UGOA side of the game, y'all my motherfuckers. Y'all my motherfuckers. My man Ray Bond. We need the information. Keep it coming, Brian. Good evening. Good evening to you too, brother. My man Brass Man. What's happening, bro? Always support Brass Man, one of my biggest supporters, man. I appreciate you. Hit your boy up on the donate side of the game on the regular. Yeah, buddy. Let me see who else. My man, Truth Talker Teacher, hitting your brother up always on the regular. My man, Kevin Hutton with the Hey Line. Lee, and who else? Grammaton. All right, what's good? Hey, y'all. I'm excited to be here. You know, if you saw my YouTube post before I did this, you know how I let you post and I put a little caption on there. I really felt real DJ Khaled type of vibe with this because this is one of them and another one. I'm gonna tell y'all in for a motherfucking treat on tonight. You know, I do this, and then there are times when this shit does itself. I'm telling you, this is one of them times. And also, hey, let me tell y'all something. I love my new mic and my new mic stand. I'm telling you, I love it. Y'all that done donated, and let me tell y'all something. I donate to this motherfucker every time I get paid. I donate something here to help keep shit going. And man, with my donations and y'all donations, we done did some shit. We done got some shit together. And this new mic and mic stand, I'm telling y'all, I love it. It's so professional. It's so professional. I'm too legit to quit over here right now. Y'all motherfuckers don't, hey, I'm too legit to quit over here right now, okay? I got the Colin Hurd set up, goddammit. Colin Hurd, you ain't got shit on me. Only thing you got over me is a desk and a studio and a production team and a research department. You got a statistics department and you got graphics. You got all that over me, but as far as the mic, hey. You got all that other shit over me, but this mic and this stand, hey, motherfucker, we equals on that type of shit. Now, y'all go look at the Herd and tell me, hey, I got the same shit over here that he got over there, and we doing what the fuck we do. All right, so we equals on that front. I'm just saying. That's all I got to say about that. But first and foremost, let me tell y'all about this goddamn fair use thing that's on and popping, and it's so important. Let's get this out the way.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Thank you, baby. That's my wife. She's so fine and so lovely. Don't you agree? Oh Lord, I gotta stop one more time. Now, y'all know I really don't stop my show. It's hard for me to even pay attention to the chat most of the time. But when I do see certain names that catch my eye, I have to pay homage or homage. Shout out to my Uncle Kerry Clay. I love you, Unc. That's my king right there. Y'all want to know a motherfucker out here in the world that can get me to do some shit I don't want to do or that tells me what the fuck to do? That's my uncle. Now, if you can find him, say, hey, Brian fucking up, and the only thing that can stop him is you. He the only motherfucker that can stop me. That'll say, hey, look, nephew, don't do that shit. I'll be like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. Not the fact, mention the fact he bigger than me, stronger than me, but he older than me too. But I love you, Unc. That's my man out there. Hey, look, my man DMC. What up, D-Mac? Man, look, I'm telling y'all off up in here. I might need to start doing earlier shows. Goddamn. I guess y'all be sleep. I guess that's what it is. When I be doing shit, y'all be sleep. I guess. I don't know. But hey, what up, Bolo? Hey, man, I'm telling you, you see that, Mike? You see that? You know, before I go live, you know, if you don't know nothing about this mic, before I go live and turn on all this stuff, when I turn on the power, it's like the angels sing out. They be like, oh, and I'd be like, oh yeah, it's on. Y'all don't know that's what this mic do. I'm just saying. But moving right along, let me go ahead. Let's get this shit cracking. Man, this shit right here, we about to have a good time. So let's watch this shit and let's get it cracking. So here's what's happened. Let me frame this up. You have a gentleman that you will shortly see on the video. A young man by the name of Chardrick. Yep. Chardrick Mitchell. Now, Chardrick Mitchell is in the middle of what you would call a domestic dispute. That means him and his lady have had some disagreement, and for whatever reason, yes, Chardrick. I don't know, but they've had some disagreement, and this bitch done said, "Fuck it, I'm out." She done hit him with the dynamite. I'm out of here. She wants her shit. Chardrick, on the other hand, has a little bit of Anthony Hamilton. He has the Anthony Hamilton virus where he can't let go. He can't let go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. So he's sitting on this car like, bitch, you can't have your motherfucking clothes and you can't leave. That's pretty much I want to argue, bitch. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of times men will give, or we try to give women this bad rap where bitches won't leave motherfuckers alone. Well, that's true. But there's another part to this. Wait, I don't even think I shared the show out. There's another part to this too, where because of the the evolution of the black male, there have become a lot of niggas that don't want to let go neither. And they can't let go. No. They can't let go. And they will hold on and let a motherfucker, a toxic relationship just fester on into their lives until a motherfucker dead or in jail. Or both. I'm just saying that's just what they do. And this is one of them times because at the end of the day, yeah, I didn't even share this out. If a woman want to go, man, let her go. Women, if a man want to go, let the nigga go. Just let him go. But my man Chardrick, how the fuck you come up with that, lady? Where's his mother? Chardrick. Boy, whatever. But anyway, what has happened is that she's been smart, I guess, and got the police involved. So she like, look, I want to just get my shit, officer, and go. I'm tired of Chardrick. He be on some fuck shit. He done fuck my sister and my cousin and my mama and two of my best friends, and I'm just done. Now, but that ain't what he did. But I'm just saying, she wants to go, and he don't want to let her get her shit. So with the police being there, you can't do that. If a motherfucker was living with you and they have your shit, you gotta let them go when they want to go. You don't get to make a motherfucker stay, or you don't get to just take possession of a motherfucker's shit. So this is where we're at. The police have now showed up and are getting ready to say, hey, look, sir, Chardrick, give her shit so she can move on with her life. She ready to go, and she don't want to be bothered with you no more, and it's time for you to just let her go. And Chardrick is like, no, fuck that. But he's being a dick. He's being an asshole, and he's just saying, well, let's just see. Here we go.
What's up, man? What's up? You won't let her get her stuff? No. Why not?
You see? Now, if I'm the police and I come up there and I say, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? He like, hey, I say, hey, you gonna let her get her stuff? And he like, no. I'm like, oh, shit. Personally, I'm calling for backup because it ain't gonna work out well. It's just not. If a motherfucker automatically telling you what the fuck he ain't gonna do in the door, it ain't gonna work out. I think I got one more. Yeah. All right, this shit. It ain't gonna work out. And that's what the fuck he telling them. He's pretty much telling you what he want to do. Cause he said, you gonna let her get her stuff? Nope. All right, nigga. I wouldn't even be surprised if I went on that shit Taser Tuesdays, right? I would be like, okay. I'd have queued up my taser. If the taser needed to be warmed up, you know how back when you had them old cars, you had to turn them on to get the heat going in the wintertime, especially in Chicago. It'd be cold in motherfucking Chicago. You want to warm your car up. Before the time of remote starters, it was little niggas like me. It'd be cold as hell outside. It's 20 or 30 below. And my mama getting ready for work. I'd be like, Brian, start my car. And I'd be like, God damn it. And I got to get up, get my boots on, get my coat on, make sure I got a shovel pad for my mama, go out there to the car, turn the motherfucking car. She had an old school, gray four-door LTD. Y'all know what the fuck the Ford LTD, y'all remember that? Motherfucking tank of a car. Motherfucking Ford LTD. I had to go out there, hit that. You got this was a carburetor car now. Motherfuckers don't know what carburetor cars are. When you gotta hit that motherfucking gas, like. Then you go and turn the key. Don't you go and just turn the key on the motherfucking LTD, Ford LTD with that carburetor. You try to get that carburetor, that motherfucking carburetor ain't gonna, boy, you gotta get that goddamn carburetor going now. You gotta put that gas on that carburetor for that motherfucker to turn over. And then you turn the heat up on high for my mama. That's right, Ed. You can't hit it too many times. You can't get it. You get it like a good 4 times. You like 1, 2, 3, 4. If it don't turn over, then you only come back with like 2. 1, 2. And then it kick over. If it don't, you gotta wait a minute. Because if you keep doing it, you flood that motherfucker. You right. You'll flood it. Then when you flood it, you gotta wait 20, 30 minutes for the gas to come back down up off the motherfucker, then try it again. But usually do maybe 3 to 4 pump, turn the key. If it don't turn that time, pump 2 more times, turn right over. There you go. But that's what I would do. This motherfucker here, he already ready to get it started. And if I had a taser and had to warm it up, I would have warmed it up. I'd have turned my taser on like, I'd have turned it on. That would have been it. That's an indicator of a motherfucker not willing to cooperate. Check it out.
What's up, man?
What's up?
You won't let her get her stuff?
No.
Why not?
My house. Can't go in.
You know that if she's living there, you can't stop her from getting her own clothes.
That nigga said my house, my rules. Like, fuck that. Bitch, you can't get your shit. He's like, why not? My house, my rules. Amanda said, why there's so many Buicks in the hood? Let me tell you something, man. The Buick, and see, I'm so glad that people ask these kind of questions, especially people from other races, because there are things that you just don't know about niggas. And that's why I'm here. I'm bridging the gap. You know, I'm kind of like I'm like a social Jesus. You know how they say Jesus bridges the gap between man and God? Jesus is the bridge. That's the only way you can get through to the Lord is through Jesus. So he's the gap between man and God. I am the gap between niggas and society. So you got society over here that's used to a bunch of rules, regulations, and guidelines, and policies and procedures. Then you got niggas. I'm the gap, or the Jesus, if you will. I'm the Christ for niggas to get over into society. Let me explain to you why the Buick is so many Buicks prevalent in the lower income African American communities. The Buick, also known as the poor man's Cadillac. It's an affordable, or a more affordable luxury car. So back in the day, if you couldn't afford no Cadillac, because that is the upper echelon of nigga vehicles in the hood for your status. I got one myself. Yes. If you get a Cadillac, then you at the upper echelon. Don't matter if it's an 84 Caddy or a 2024 Caddy. You're on another level, okay? The Buick was quite similar to the Cadillac, but just wasn't quite a Cadillac. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas would get that Cadillac and be riding, and then niggas who couldn't afford a Cadillac, they get a Buick. And they would always say shit like, boy, that motherfucker Buick ride like that Cadillac. Y'all remember when the Roadmaster came out? Let me tell y'all something. My daddy, I'm gonna tell you how true this is. My daddy got to test drive a Roadmaster. And we in the car, and he has the nerve to tell me, hey man, that Roadmaster ride like a Cadillac. I'm sitting in the passenger side, a young nigga. I said, Daddy, that ain't no Cadillac. I said, It might ride nice. It might have a comfortable ride. But that Roadmaster, that ain't no Cadillac. And you know what my daddy said? He said, yeah, you're right. He said that. And he's saying this as we doing what? Riding in a Cadillac. He like, yeah, you're right. It's a nice ride. But you right, it ain't no Cadillac. Like, exactly. I know what that lack is like. I know how it ride. I know how it feel. I know how it drive. I done drove a Roadmaster before. It has a nice ride. But it ain't no Cadillac. That's all I'm saying. So that's why the Buick Regal, the Buick Skylark, the Buick Roadmaster, and the Buick Roadmaster is the top tier of the Buick luxury sedans. What else you got? You got the Buick. You had the Buick Electra 220, the Deuce and a Quarter 225. You had the Buick Park Avenue. My daddy had a Park Avenue and he had an Electra. Yeah, we had both. Yep. Before he got him a Cadillac, he graduated. But that's why it's so many of those in the hood, because they are the poor man's Cadillac. That's it. Lesson learned. Here we go. So as you can see, now you got the Buick Lucerne, you got the Buick whatever the fuck, you got the Buick Rendezvous. There you go. The Buick I'm Out Here. You got the Buick Almost. You got the Buick We Riding. We got the Buick It's Mine and It's Paid For. You got a bunch of other Buicks, but that's why the LeSabre, there we go. Now the LeSabre is very popular. The Regal is the bottom of the barrel, but that LeSabre is very popular. A lot of motherfuckers like the LeSabre. And you will hear niggas try to compare it to a Cadillac, and the proper response is, it's a nice car, but it ain't no Cadillac. That's just it. So the Tiger Woods Buick, right? It's a bunch of them. The Buick is a Buick at the end of the day. So let's continue. Come on, Chardrick.
Her name ain't on my lease.
Doesn't matter. She's staying there.
She's staying there.
She says she is.
Spend the night.
You in this nigga? That niggas ain't shit. He can't wait. He can't let go. He can't let go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. So here he go try to lie to the police. He said this bitch ain't on the lease, which is true. But then he said that bitch only spent the night. Nigga, she got all her clothes in your house from a one-night stand. You know what? I'm going to come over. I'm going to fuck Chardrick for the night. But I'm going to bring all my clothes because I might have to change this to some different outfits, girl. What the fuck? Why you? I got to give him my Haitian, confused Haitian voice. Why you do this? Why are you doing this and not letting her come get her clothes? She wants to leave, but you don't want to let her go. Let her go. Don't do this. Don't do this. This is not going to work out best for you, Chardrick. Chardrick is not going to work. It won't work.
She spent the night and then she's staying there. You can't stop her from getting her clothes.
Her name ain't on my lease.
Doesn't matter. She's staying there.
She's staying there.
She says she is.
Spend the night.
If she spent the night and then she's staying there.
You hear the police? Now I don't know if that's true or not. That sounds like some bullshit. Motherfucker say she stayed the night, then she lives there. That's some bullshit. You gotta be there. It's like a certain amount of days. And see, this is what I be talking about. Here's one of the problems with police. My two biggest issues with the police. Number one, these motherfuckers are not well trained. They're not trained enough. And part two, half of these motherfuckers don't know the law. They don't. They just don't know the law. Like, they just acting on some shit they've seen and some shit that they've heard. But they don't know the law. Because I'm sure there's a statute on if a motherfucker's living there or not and what they got to do. But whatever. What the fuck is that on my... Oh, piece of lemon.
You can't stop her from getting her clothes.
What do you mean, man?
I can stop her from going to my house.
He said, I can't... And the police said, I can't stop him. You can't stop him from getting her clothes. He's like, yeah, but I can stop that bitch from going to my house. He's like, this bitch ain't getting her clothes. Fuck that. Chardrick, this ain't gonna work out for you, man. It just ain't.
I can stop her from going to my house.
Yeah, escort her in there to get her clothes where you can watch her. Look, man, I got other things I need to do than babysit you two. You too.
Now I gotta give him props with this because a lot of police officers have said this or feel this way. It's like, look, man, it's certain shit that's going on out here in these streets that I need to be tending to. You two dumb motherfuckers are arguing over some fucking clothes. I ain't got time for this shit, man. And I think that a lot of police officers, sometimes you just have to cut to the chase and lay out the course of events. And what I tell people all the time, especially law enforcement, what's them three things? I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to make you. That's it. When you go by that, you eliminate a lot of shit, you stay ahead of the game, and you keep shit from going left out of your control. Plain and simple. And if you got that motherfucker, you got your shit up in there, whether she on the lease, whether she's a resident there or not, she has property there. You can't prevent a motherfucker from getting their property. That's what Chardrick don't fucking understand, and he's just being a dick. And that's what the police officer should have told him. Say, hey, look, man, I understand whatever problems y'all have, whatever shit y'all going through, you cannot keep her from getting her property. Let her get her property, and we're done. You're not gonna hold her property. Not while I'm here. You're not gonna do that. So you need to either get her shit, let her get her shit and go, take it then go, or you're gonna go to jail. That's it. That's exactly how he should have brought it down to her. But he going back and forth with this nigga, and that's why he's not gonna be living his best life in a moment.
Yeah, it is. You won't let them babysit you two. You too. Yeah. Look, escort her in there to get her clothes where you can watch her. She's staying there. You can't stop her from getting her clothes.
I can stop her from going to my house.
Escort her in there to get her clothes where you can watch her. Look, man, I got other things I need to do than babysit you two. You too. Yeah, it is. You won't let her get her clothes. You're part of the problem.
Now, if you notice, these two motherfuckers that's just standing there, these two motherfucking thoughts, they just standing there literally watching the show because they know this shit ain't gonna end well. They know this shit ain't gonna end well. What you say, Bolo? It's more of an African. Yeah, you right. It's more of an African Haitian type of thing, I guess. I don't know. It's a foreigner. Watch these two motherfuckers. They just watching this shit, and this nigga in this car, they know that some shit is about to ensue. They know this shit ain't gonna turn out well. And that's why they just literally like, I'm watching. Because this shit's gonna go left.
What's your name? Your name? You need to give me your name. If you don't, I'm gonna arrest you for obstruction.
I don't need to give you my name.
Because I asked you to. I'm doing a case. She's called me over here. I'm on a case. Because I'm probably going to end up doing theft charges on her behalf for your clothes. So you need to give me your name.
Sorry, before you can you just charge this over the
No, shut the fuck.
I'm trying to stop it before he did it. Hey, look now. He done laid down the law to what's happening. And once he said that shit, one of them thoughts back there, they kind of like heard what was happening. And like, okay, let's try to get this shit out of the way because we don't need nobody going to jail. And this nigga gonna go the fuck off. That goes to show you how mad he is because his voice gonna get high as shit. Watch how high his voice get.
Doing theft charges on her behalf for your clothes. So you need to give me your name.
Sorry, before you can you just charge this over the
No, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Give me your name.
Shit, you went to go get this motherfucker and get him.
Watch your mouth.
I'm Derek, and I can see high like this. Yes, I can sing high. Whoa, sweet thug of mine. You hear how that nigga voice got? She like, Chardrick, let's just go and get these. Like, no, shut fuck that. You done brought the motherfucker here. Shit, you done get this shit off. I'm Chardrick, and I can sing high like this. Yes, I can sing high, high. Whoa, sweet thug of mine. This motherfucker, boy, he got mad to the motherfucker.
This kid here.
Sorry, before you just charge this over the
No, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Give me your name.
Shit, you went to go get this motherfucker and get him.
Watch your mouth. There's a kid here. Give me your name.
You went to go get this motherfucker.
Give me your name. Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn! What the hell, bro?
That is. Go! Woo! This is what happens when you walk off from the plug. You can't walk off from the plug. This nigga's in charge right now. You walk off from the plug, and this is what happens. That's a rule. Let me tell you niggas something. Don't walk off from the plug, because this is what's going to happen to your ass when you do. That nigga got so much fucking still.
Give me your name. Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn! What the hell? Give me your name.
He was like,
Give me your name. Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn! What the hell, bro? Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
y'all hear that bitch?
Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn!
That bitch?
Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn!
Boy. Woo, that motherfucker said, oh. That motherfucker got stiff as hell like, I can't take this shit no more, man. These niggas think they gonna win. That's what's so crazy. Let me tell y'all. Now, I'm a small YouTuber, but y'all have seen on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, y'all seen how many times niggas do this. I have yet to see a nigga win. Not once. Y'all are not gonna. It's like, y'all remember on the Thundercats, the Lunatics? Y'all remember the dude that had the little globe on the ball where he throw the stick out and there'd be a little ball to come over you and it shine some light on you? And then he'd be like, you can't win. Give in now. It's useless. You can't you can't win this. Just give up now. He make you feel more defeated. He's trying to just get you to give up in your mind. It's your mind that this nigga trying to get to. I'm trying to get into y'all minds. Y'all not gonna win against the police. You can't win this way. You just can't. Resistance is futile. The police is like the Borg. You will be assimilated. So don't do this because it ain't gonna end well for you, man.
What the hell, bro?
It's not gonna end well for you, man.
Give me your name.
You like, give me your name. You walk off from the plug.
Give me your name. Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Back up.
Man, you did this shit.
That's my part right there. That nigga said, man, you did this shit. So look, here's what Chardrick is thinking. Because he don't want to let this bitch go, he is mad that she called the police. Therefore, anything that transpires, regardless of his actions and his behavior, is all her motherfucking fault because she called this motherfucker here. That's like that big motherfucker that was on the corner in that other video I showed y'all where he got the cigarette and he like, I'm gonna get you for this shit, bitch. He's like, when they hit him with that taser, he's like, I'm gonna get you for this, bitch. He think this shit is her fault still. Nigga, just give her shit. Give that nigga her shit and let her go on her way. This nigga like, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. I will not let you go. You're going to stay here with me. That's what I want. Oh my God.
Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Back up.
Man, you did this shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Give me your name.
Shit, you went to go get this motherfucker and get him.
Watch your mouth, there's a kid here. Give me your name. Give me your name.
Man, you did this shit.
Hey, turn around, you're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn, what the hell, bro?
Oh, God.
What the
Back
hell?
up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Back up.
Man, you did this shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro?
Jimmy.
Because I said he's under arrest, he kept walking.
Man, you did not tell me I was under arrest.
I said you're under arrest, it's on
You ain't
video.
tell me that stuff, man.
It's on video.
Anyway.
It's called obstruction. I told him he has to give me his name. He refused.
I was finna go open my door.
No, you weren't.
That's all I was finna go
Just-
You lying ass nigga, you walked out from the plug. I do it. The girl is mine, mine, mine. Yes, she's mine, mine, mine. The girl is mine, mine, mine. Yes, she's mine, mine, mine. Don't waste your time. Do, 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 do. Because the doggone girl is mine. She's mine. Whoa, no, no, the girl is mine. The girl is mine. Mine, mine. Yes, she's mine. Mine, mine. The girl is mine. That's what this motherfucker saying. I see you. And now this nigga, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Dispatch. I told him
I'm
he has
gonna
to give
tell
me
y'all
his name.
something. The power of the taser. Do you realize and watch when motherfuckers get that lightning, they are always instantly on the same page as the police. Because now the first thing I thought, man, I was going to the door, man. I was gonna get the bitch her shit. Now before you hit that lightning brings out the truth. They are, it should just be somewhere. If you think a motherfucker lying, you should be able to tase him. Because then you'll get the truth. No, I ain't, man, I'm telling you the truth, but I ain't want to let that bitch go. The girl was mine. Oh man. But he got that lightning. Here you go.
He refused.
Arrest.
I said you're under arrest, it's on
You ain't
video.
tell me that stuff, man.
It's on video.
Anyway.
It's called obstruction. I told him he has to give me his name. He refused.
You did not tell me I was under arrest.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Back up.
Man, you did this shit.
Put your hands.
I love that part, man. Man, you did this shit. He talking about that girl. Hey, that bitch got his ass electrocuted. Man, you did this shit. The fuck? Nigga done slapped that concrete, boy. And just think, all of this over some motherfucking clothes. He just didn't want her to get her shit. Don't waste your time. Chardrick, the doggone girl is mine.
Behind your back.
Bro?
Jimmy.
Because I said he's under arrest, he kept walking.
Man, you did not tell me I was under arrest.
I said you're under arrest. It's on
You ain't
video.
tell me that stuff, man.
It's on video.
Tell me that stuff, man.
It's called obstruction. I told me.
Now, for those of you who don't know what he's saying, man is the equivalent to man. It's that the man is the northern term. Man is the southern term. And since we are in Blytheville, Arkansas, or Blytheville, Arkansas, that's why he's saying man. Man, stop, man. Man, look, man. I was gonna tell you, man. Man, I was gonna do what you asked for, man. That's all that means. It's just man.
Yes, give me his name. He refused.
I was finna go open my door.
No, you weren't.
That's all I was finna go open the
Dispatch
door,
one
man.
tase. Back up.
Call my daddy, man. Call my motherfucking daddy.
Back.
Now that motherfucker was sitting on that car like, shit, bitch ain't motherfucking, bitch don't live here. That ain't her shit ain't here. She can't get in my motherfucking house. Fuck that. He went from that, hey, are you gonna give us up? Nope. Bitch, you can't come in my house. It's my house, my rules. He went from that to, man, call my daddy, man. Man, my motherfucking daddy, man. Your motherfucking daddy out here, man. These motherfuckers are tasing me, man. These motherfuckers out here, man. They're tasing this, man. I told these motherfuckers, man, they're my daddy, man. And then it went motherfucking, that motherfucker was cold as ice, boy, in the beginning. Now this nigga like, man, call my motherfucking daddy, man. Get my motherfucking daddy, please, man.
Go! You on parole or probation?
Man,
Are you on parole or probation?
no,
Yes or no?
I'm not.
Roll to your side.
Man, get them tasers out my bag, man.
When you get the car. When you get the car.
You gonna tase me again?
Nope. It's up to you.
Yeah, that nigga, how nice that nigga is. That nigga said, get on that car. That nigga like, man, you gonna tase me again? Just a minute ago, you was like, nigga, fuck that, my house, my rules. Now you done went from, man, call my motherfucking daddy, man, to, hey, man, you gonna tase me again, sir? Sir, I'll do what you were asking me to do, sir. All I want to know is you gonna tase me again, sir. That motherfucker done went instant slave on this nigga.
You on that one.
There go a police right there.
I know.
Oh, man.
Can't fucking tase me because I'm going to open my damn door.
Look like you're walking away from me.
Man, I'm going to open my door.
You should have said something.
I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Who for what?
Investigation.
I love the way this nigga get. I love the way his voice get high, nigga, when he get back. He's like, for what? For what? Shit. I was going to open the door for you, man. Well, you didn't tell me that. Man, I was, man. I ain't got to tell you shit. Actually, you do, sir.
Man, I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Okay. You stick with that story. I'll stick with mine.
Man, just tase me for nothing, bro.
Turn around and say,
That nigga still got no motherfucking. He still got them taser things in his back.
don't move.
Bro, take me into custody.
You are in custody.
Okay, man. Let this shit take me up out of this stuff. I will when I'm done.
When I got a car here for transport, you'll get in it. When I get some gloves, I'll take those out of your bag.
You should not never hit me with them dang things.
You should have did what you were told.
Going open.
You should do what you were told, man. I told you to just give up the shit. You won't give up the shit. That's why I told you to.
My door. That's what the
That's
first
not what you were
thing
going
yes
to
you
do.
do.
No, you weren't.
What I was going to do? Open my door.
Did you
can't
say
tell
I was
me.
okay? Let me go open my door, officer? No.
I walked off because I was going to
You
open my door
walked
before I
off.
didn't get mad.
No.
Yes.
You're already mad.
No, I'm not mad, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
are.
I'm going to open my door.
No, Chardrick, you was mad. Because you was like, well, shit, you done called the motherfucker out here. This your goddamn fault. You mad. Is you mad or no? You mad. Chardrick, as the girls would say, Chardrick was big mad way before the taser. He was big mad way before the taser. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Face the car, put your hips on the car, and don't move.
hit me with no damn taser.
No, sir. It's on him. I ain't giving it to nobody. It's in his property.
Bro, because I was going to open my damn door. I'm finna sue the shit out their ass. Cannot save me because I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Put your hips on the car and don't
Hurry
move.
up, Dad. Shit.
Put your hips on the car and don't move.
Can't fucking tase me because I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Put your hips.
Man, let me go.
Shit. Y'all see that shit? So look, he see the this nigga getting riled up again. And he hit this motherfucker getting that high voice. He hitting him with that sweet thug of mine voice. So what that officer do? He picked up that motherfucking taser like, okay, nigga. Round 2, fight. He ready to hit his ass again. That motherfucking Chardrick, he ain't learned.
Stay there, sir. Put your hips on the car and stay there.
Man, this nigga Tasing,
Stay
you
back.
Open my goddamn door.
Hey.
No, hell no, man.
Calm down.
Walk back to the car. I'll talk to you when I'm done.
Okay.
I got to get darts out of his back. When I'm done with that, I'll talk to you.
Now, see, here's the thing, too. And he did right by this. He see this bitch walking up, this patriotic, this big patriotic bitch with these fucking stars and striped pants on. And you know, this bitch ain't bringing no valuable information or input to the situation. So the right thing to do, bitch, don't even come over here. Stay your motherfucking ass over there. You patriotic bitch. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Stay over there. I like the fact that he did that. I don't know why people, let me tell y'all something. When police are conducting investigations, they got somebody under arrest, or they are detaining someone. You walking up is not the thing to do. It is the worst thing to do. Can you stand there and watch? Sure can. Can you stand there and spectate with your camera phone? Yes, you can. Walking up, thinking you about to interject yourself into this situation ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass in a heap of trouble, or it's gonna have a motherfucker really just disrespect your ass. You don't want to walk up to a motherfucker like that until after the situation is totally under control, because officers don't know what the fuck you trying to do, what you want to do. If you trying to help this motherfucker, you putting your hands on him or the officer ain't doing nothing but making matters worse. Shut the fuck up and just wait for a moment in order to find out what's going on. I know you want to know what's going on. I know you want to know why this motherfucker getting locked up, which you probably already know why, but you just want to have the officer tell you why. That's fine. But this is an adult. He does not have to explain himself to you. So hear that. If I'm a police officer and I am arresting someone who is an adult, I do not have to tell you or the 30 motherfuckers that's with you what the fuck I'm locking this person up for, why I had this person in handcuffs. The only person I have to tell that to is the adult that I'm locking up. That's it. So I don't know why niggas think that the police got to explain themselves to everybody. They do not. All I got to do is tell this motherfucker here why I'm locking him up. And I don't have to do that until I actually get him actually cuffed. So I can tell him, sir, you're under arrest. And the motherfucker needs to comply. Once I have his ass detained and I got the cuffs on his ass and I patted him down for my safety, then I will tell him, I have you under arrest and I'm taking you in because you got a warrant. I'm taking you in because you motherfucking, I saw you assault somebody. You stole some shit. Yes, then I will tell you. I do not, as a police officer, have to explain to y'all other motherfuckers that's around, just because y'all there, what the fuck I'm doing. I don't. So I don't know why people have that misconception, and I see that happening a lot, where people try to get into the motherfucking police business, and they grown, and they dealing with grown folks. Now, if it's a child, I have to tell the adult, the guardian of that child. Not your cousin and them, not their great-great-grandmama and them, who probably 45 anyway, but whoever the fuck else is out there, I don't have to explain myself to them. I have to explain myself to that parent or that guardian of that minor. That's it. The police do not owe every motherfucking body that's in the area a fucking explanation on what the police is doing. I'm operating from an authoritative position, and that's it. The only motherfucker I gotta tell is the adult or the motherfucker who's the guardian of that child or the parent of that child. Them the only two motherfuckers I gotta tell them what the fuck is going on to. That's it. So everybody else, shut the fuck up and hope that the police is nice enough to tell you what the fuck is going on. That's just the truth. Shit. I don't want to do that.
Hey, call Emmett. Call Emmett and get him over here.
Oh, my fault. I'm getting a lawyer. This nigga tased me for shit.
Calm down, Sonny.
Man, I'm ready to knock this thing.
Chuck, calm down.
Man, this thing is tased me. This shit hurt good.
Calm down.
That nigga was tough as shit. But now this motherfucker done rolled this light and now he getting emotional. He's an unstable creature. He's getting really emotional now. And I see that they call this motherfucker Chuck instead of Chardrick because that's just his dumbass fucking name. So they call the nigga Chuck. And she like, man, this motherfucker here tased me, man. This motherfucker here. Call my motherfucking daddy, man. What the fuck, man? This motherfucking shit hurt, man.
Stop.
Junior.
Stop it. Turn around.
Ain't that shit hurt, bro.
I'm fixing to fix it.
Turn around and lean over the car. Turn around and lean over the car. Turn around and lean over the car so I can take these out of your back.
Man, you should
Don't
been
move.
on my back.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three.
Man, I tell you.
See, put them in your, double lock the cuffs, put them in your car.
Look at that patriotic bitch.
I ain't listening to blood, these dang on things up, man. You gonna break my damn wrist.
Yep.
Hey.
Who do you want to have your property? Who do you want to have your property?
Now he mad.
That's fine, it can go to his future.
So, yes, let me just say this. At the end of after all this shit went down, Chuck, aka Chardrick Mitchell, he got $35,000. Now you take $35,000, you take the 33 1/3% away. I don't know. Somebody do the motherfucking math. What's 33 1/3% away from $35,000? That's what he walked away with. Here's my thing, because, and I'm gonna tell you why he should have got it. Because the police officer did not, and if we can go back and look, he did not tell him that he was under arrest, and he did not tell him that he was gonna be tased. So he didn't give him a chance to comply. He said about 18 grand. There you go. So he probably walked away by $18,000. I hear you. What the fuck, or $12,000, whatever. No, it would be more than 12, because 18, that's less than half. Whatever. Probably when it's all said and done, he probably got about 15 grand. When all the little fees and shit was assessed, all that bullshit was done and over with, he got about 15 grand or maybe 18 grand, fine. The point is this, y'all. The officer was wrong, but this nigga didn't even have to go there over this shit. And that's the thing with this. The officer did say he was under arrest. No, he didn't. Then 1 second later, blammo. I'm not feeling that, but homeboy should have been careful. Yes. So I agree with you, Mixed Nation. He shouldn't have got tased, but I'm going to tell you this. Even if the officer would have motherfucking told him what was up, he probably still would have jumped and been a badass until he got tased. Because that nigga wasn't cooperating from the beginning. He wasn't cooperating from the motherfucking beginning. He wasn't cooperating when that nigga walked up and said, hey, what's up, man? He was just as nice and polite to this nigga, and the nigga was instantly gonna not comply or just being an asshole because he can't let go. He can't let go. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just couldn't let go of this bitch. He didn't want to let her go. Watch how he walked up.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
You won't let her get her stuff?
No.
Why not?
My house.
My house?
You know that if she's living there, you can't stop her from getting her own clothes.
Her name ain't on my lease.
Doesn't matter.
My name
She's
ain't on
staying
my
there.
lease. And what I tell you all the time, niggas think they know the law and they don't. Black folks, we don't know the law. Learn the law, and then you have something to stand on. Because if you knew the law, you knew what you could and what you couldn't do, and you would have known that you should have just gave this lady her shit. Yes, you got your 15 grand or whatever the fuck it came out to, but is it worth getting tased and going through all of the fuck shit you had to go through to do that? Was it really worth it? Is it worth you getting tased and going through all of this shit, this back and forth shit with her and the police? Is it worth that just for some goddamn clothes and shit? Some clothes, probably some hair gel, some edge control, a little bit of motherfucking makeup, a wig or two, and some Remy or some motherfucking Yaki. That's all this bitch got, about 5 things. That's all she probably had, man. All that shit probably fit in 2 motherfucking Walmart bags. And your ass going through all this shit, man. Give this bitch her 2 Walmart bags, let her get the fuck on. God damn, you said, Brielle said, hell yeah, it's worth 15 grand to get tased. And that's exactly why niggas should get fucking tased. Brielle, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. That's exactly why a motherfucking police officer should never hesitate tasing a motherfucker. Because a nigga thinks it's worth going through getting tased where your ass could possibly have a motherfucking heart attack or some shit from the motherfucking tasing. All of that shit, you willing to risk that for $15,000. Go ahead. That's why, and I'm telling you, you want to shake the dice and gamble when your ass don't get it. Shut the fuck up and keep going. Don't be talking about the police ain't shit. Don't be talking about the police is racist. Don't be talking about the system is against us. Niggas are equating 15 grand to their motherfucking lives possibly being extinguished. You heard it here from a black man himself. Hell yeah, shit. I let a nigga chance and tase my motherfucking ass nigga. Motherfucking 15,000. Let me tell you something. When I was in law enforcement, I had a chance to ride the motherfucking lightning. Because all police officers, when if you're a police officer and you carry a taser, you got to get tased. All right, everybody should know that. If you carry the lightning, you got to ride the lightning at least once so that you know what it's like. And I was gonna do it just to see what it was like, so that if I ever wanted to, I could carry it. And I was like, so what I gotta do? They're like, yeah, you gotta go through this shit, and then you got this, and just so you know, there's a chance you could die from it. I said, what? It's like, yeah, it's a small percentage of motherfuckers, but that taser could hit your ass, and you could motherfucking die from the shit. It's a small percentage of people that it happens to, but it could. You know what I said? I'm such a unique motherfucker because a nigga like me only come around once every 400-500 years. I'm such a unique motherfucker. I said, I'm good. Because just my luck, it would be, thank you, Jason, it would be me and me practicing to get tased so I could tase me a nigga one day. I would be the one that check out from it. And then there would never be no relationship rehab. It wouldn't have been no United Guns of America. It wouldn't have been no Guru and Whore. And the world would not be as well off as they are with me in it. I'm just saying. But I would hope that everybody knows that. It's a less lethal form of weaponry, but it still has a percentage of a motherfucker dying from the shit. He says he's never been tased, but it sounds like it's worth 15,000. Go ahead. I ain't gambling like that. Now, for some strange reason, the world aligned and the stars aligned, and I turn out to be getting tased, I hope I survive. But I'm not gonna go through that when I ain't got to. I shoot a nigga first. That's all I'm saying. I'd rather shoot them motherfuckers than to get tased. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I've been electrocuted by a motherfucking 15 amp motherfucking socket before. And I didn't like the tingling feeling and how everything seemed like it was in slow motion. I'd be damned if I get that lightning shot up on me just because. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, they gonna tase me for free, right? I already got tased for free just so I could have the authority to tase me a motherfucker. So yeah, so I wasn't going, kid. I wasn't going. I'm good. You know what? No, I'll pass. I'm gonna stick to this 40. That's what I'm gonna stick to this Glock, and I'm gonna keep moving. I stick to my Glock or my Beretta. I'm gonna trust on that. That's what I do. Yep, that's it. I'm good. I'll keep it moving. But that's all I'm saying. It's like we have this thing to where we don't really look at the totality of circumstances and weigh the odds. When you have a guy that you think that could just easily be done with this and say, you know what, bitch, I didn't want to let you go. I still love you. I'm looking forward to the makeup sex. so that we could do our thing, and I'm just gonna give you your shit so you can get the fuck on and hope for the best, you would have came out a lot easier than this. Instead of going through the fuckery that you did and then seeing how it ended, and now you're still blaming her and blaming the police officer for what they did. It's not worth it, y'all. Because a lot of times, too, the shit can go left to the point to where a motherfucker will fucking get shot over this shit. A motherfucker will die over this shit. So, yes, in this instance, the police officer didn't warn this motherfucker, and he should have. And that's probably why his ass had to motherfucking, he won that lawsuit. But you talking about $35,000. Okay, man, cool. Drop in the bucket. Drop in the fucking bucket. Let's just see. I'm going to show that part again where he did that stupid shit, and he should have just told him, and he would have been good. Here we go.
Put your hand. Give me your name. Give me your name. Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh! Now, you hear that shit? He like, turn around. Pow. You under arrest. That motherfucker wanted to get that taser off, boy. He wasn't playing games with this motherfucker, with Chuck. Chuck, he wasn't playing no games with you, man. You pissed him off, Chuck. Because he was tired and he didn't want to be bothered with this bullshit.
Give me your name.
Listen.
Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh! Turn around, pow. You under arrest. Oh!
Damn! What the hell, bro?
Oh, God.
What the hell?
And that kills me, too. I hate this about niggas. I hate this shit about niggas. Niggas want to sit and watch, and niggas don't want to say shit until a motherfucker get their hands put on, until the motherfucker go hands on, until the motherfucker pull out a taser, pepper spray, and they start to arrest the motherfucker. That's when niggas want to start speaking up. I hate that shit. They want to start talking shit. Man, Joe, why you do that? What's wrong with you? Now, when a nigga doing all this non-compliant shit, when a nigga being a dick, he being an asshole, you saw that very same nigga sitting in that motherfucking Buick Lucerne or whatever the fuck he was sitting in, quiet the whole time, and was probably giggling to himself. Yeah, Chuck, you on that motherfucker. Chuck ain't saying shit. Fuck that shit, Chuck. Go ahead, Chuck. Then he hit that taser. Hey, man, why you doing all that? I hate that niggas do that stupid shit. Correct your boy when he fucking up. Correct your boy when he doing some fuck shit. Correct your boy when he's breaking the fucking law if he's really your boy. Look at this nigga. Whole time, he's sitting there in that motherfucking car, ain't gonna say shit. And the first time you gonna hear something come out his mouth is when his boy get the dead fish look and wiggling on that
You know that
ground.
she's living there. You can't stop her from getting her own clothes.
Her name ain't on my lease.
Doesn't matter. She's staying there.
She ain't staying there.
She says she is.
Spent the night.
If she spent the night and then she's staying there, you can't stop her from getting her clothes.
I can stop her from going to my house.
Well, escort her in there to get her clothes where you can watch her. Look, man, I got other things I need to do.
Nigga ain't saying
than
shit.
babysit you two.
White t-shirt. Yep,
You
in my
too.
white tee.
Ain't me.
Yeah, it is. You won't let her get her clothes. You're part of the problem.
Quiet as hell. Nigga ain't saying shit. Sitting there got a front row seat to the fuck shit. Ain't saying nothing.
What's your name? Your name? You need to give me your name. If you don't, I'm going to arrest you for obstruction.
I don't need to give you my name.
Because I asked you to. I'm doing a case. She's called me over here. I'm on a case. Because I'm probably going to end up doing theft charges on her behalf for your clothes. So you need to give me your name.
Sorry, before can you just charge this over?
No, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Give me your name.
He really want to talk to her. He just mad. He just mad.
Name.
Shit,
No,
you went
shut
to
the
go get
fuck up
this
talking
motherfucker
to me.
nigga.
Watch your mouth. There's a kid here. Give me your name.
Still ain't saying nothing. Homeboy. Homeboy
Your
number
name.
one. Like in the motherfucking
Hey,
shit.
turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn! What the hell, bro?
Oh, God!
Back up.
Y'all hear that vibrato? Dude, Chardrick could probably sing real good because you saw when he hit that motherfucking taser, he was like, ah. He had this going at, ah. That motherfucker, that red alert. He had that DJ red alert. Yes. But listen to the vibrato in his voice. Chardrick should really be in the studio singing somewhere. What?
Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Damn! What the hell, bro?
Oh, God!
Back up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Back up.
Man, you did this shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
Look, that's my boy. Man, you did this shit. Man, you did this shit, man. You got me out here with this shit, man. Call my motherfucking daddy, man. Oh, my motherfucking daddy, man.
Back.
What, bro?
Jimmy.
Because I said he's under arrest. He kept walking.
Man, you did not tell me I was under arrest.
I said you're under arrest. It's on
You ain't
video.
telling me that stuff, man.
It's on video.
Anyway.
It's called obstruction.
He didn't.
I told him he has to give me his name. He refused.
What he? I was finna go open my door.
No, you weren't.
That's all I was finna go open this
Dispatch
door,
one
man.
tase. Back
Call
up.
my daddy, man.
Back
Call my motherfucking daddy.
Back up.
Call my motherfucking daddy. Call my motherfucking daddy, man. Niggas be talking that shit till they get that motherfucking light in the dentist, man. Man, call my motherfucking daddy, man. Call my motherfucking daddy out here,
You on
man.
parole or probation? Man. Are you on parole or probation?
No,
Yes or no?
I'm not.
Roll to your side.
Now, ain't it funny how why he got this motherfucking taser in his hand? That nigga's compliant, and when the taser ain't in his hand, the nigga talking cash shit. Just look, just watch. Once he tased this motherfucker, he with it.
You on parole or probation?
Man.
Are you on parole or probation?
No,
Yes or no?
You see that? He had the taser out his hand. It was on his back, and he was like, "Man." And then once he got the taser in his hand, he was like, "Yes." Watch.
Refused.
What he? I was finna go open my door.
No, you weren't.
That's all I was finna go open this
Dispatch
door,
one
man.
tase. Back
Call
up.
my daddy, man.
Back up.
Call my motherfucking daddy.
Back up.
Look, taser
You on
on his
parole or probation?
Man.
Are you on parole or probation?
No,
Yes or no?
I'm not.
Roll to your side.
Man, get them tasers out my bag, man. Straight, bro. Go on.
When he gets the car.
back. Oh, my motherfucking
When he gets the
daddy,
car.
man.
You gonna tase me again?
Nope. It's up to you on that one.
There go a police right there.
I know.
Hey, that's right. Click that like
Fucking
button,
tase
y'all.
me because I'm going
And,
to open my damn
be sure
door.
to subscribe to the
Look like
United
you're
Guns
walking
of
away from
America.
me.
Man, I'm going to open my door.
Should have said something.
I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Who for what?
Because of investigation, dog.
Man, I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Okay.
What?
You stick with that story. I'll stick with mine.
Man, just tase me for nothing, bro.
Turn around and face the car. Don't move.
Bro, take me into custody. You not.
You're in
finna have
custody.
this- Okay, man. Let this shit take me up out of this stuff.
I will when I'm done. When I got a car here for transport, you'll get in it. When I get some gloves, I'll take those out of your bag.
You should not never hit me with them dang things.
You should have did what you were told.
Right.
Going to open my door. That's what the
That's not
first
what you were
thing.
going
Yes,
to
you
do.
do.
No, you weren't.
What I was going to do? Open my door.
Did you
can't
say
tell
I was
me.
okay? Let
I
me go open my door, officer? No.
I walked off because I was going to
You
open my
walked
door, but I
off.
didn't get mad.
No.
Yes.
You're already mad.
No, I'm not mad, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
are.
I'm going to open my door.
Face the car. Put your hips on the car and don't move.
Hit me with no damn tase.
No, sir. It's on him. I ain't giving it to nobody. It's in his property.
Bro, because I was going to open my damn door. I'm finna sue the shit out their ass.
He see the shit out there. You right. He ain't see the shit out of him, but he sued him for living.
Cannot save me because I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Put your hips on the car and don't move.
Hurry up, Dad. Shit.
Put your hips on the car and don't move.
See? Still
You ain't
ain't
fucking
listening.
tase me because I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Put your hips.
Man, let me go.
See? He ain't listening. What?
Shit.
What?
Stay there, sir.
What's that nigga now?
Put your hips on the car and stay there.
Now he doing the fuck he told him.
Stay back.
I'm going to open my goddamn door.
Stay your patriotic
No,
ass
hell
back.
no, man.
Bitch.
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh man. Now watch this nigga. He gonna lose it now because he know this.
Walk back to the car. I'll talk to you when I'm done. I gotta get darts out of his back. When I'm done with that, I'll talk to you.
Hey, call Emmett. Call Emmett. Get him over here.
Oh, my fault. I'm getting a lawyer. This nigga tased me for shit.
Calm down, Sonny.
Man, I'm ready to knock this thing.
Chuck.
Chuck, calm
Calm
down.
down.
Man, this man tased
Stop
me. This
it.
shit hurt good.
Calm down.
Stop.
Junior.
Stop it. Turn around.
Dang, that shit hurt, bro.
I'm
fixing to fix it.
Turn around
I'm
and lean over
fixing
the
to
car.
fix it now.
Turn around and lean over the car. Turn around and lean over the car so I can take these out of your back.
Man, you should have
Don't
been taking
move.
on my back.
He should have been to the not my bad. He like a bitch. Man, I tell y'all, this shit is crazy, man.
One.
Anyway, oh my God. This nigga here. All that shit for nothing.
Put him in your, double lock the cuffs, put him in your car.
She still gonna make a words. Find out what's going on.
Man, can you loosen these gloves? These things up, man. You gonna break my damn wrist.
Man. Hey. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, people. Number one, if you know the law, you know what you can and can't do. And it's not the policeman's job to make sure that you know the law. Know the law, know what your rights are. Because when you don't, it's no excuse and you become subject to what another motherfucker's telling you, whether they're telling you the right or the wrong thing. So, and my thing is this. Black folks, we should be the most law-knowingest, law-abidingest motherfuckers in the world because we the first ones to say how the system is against us, how these white police officers do all this stuff to us, the laws ain't set up for us. We should be the main motherfuckers in the world. We should have law books in our back pockets. Since we are living in such an unjust system, in such an unjust society that's set up and geared towards us, the racist system is set up against us. The only way to circumvent it is to know the law. The only way to change it is to change the law. So we should be the ones at the forefront of knowing the law. Luckily for Chardrick, a.k.a. Chuck, a.k.a. Sweet Chuck, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Luckily for him, the police officer did not execute properly in dispatching that taser. He didn't. And that's probably why he fucking won that bullshit ass settlement. So the police officer should have then told him he was under arrest. The police officer then should have told him to put his hands behind his back and to come here. Then if he'd walked away, then if he would have resisted, he could have tased his ass and lit his ass the fuck up. Then he could have done it with no problem whatsoever. And it would have been well within his authority as a law enforcement officer in that moment to light that motherfucker up. Fact of the matter is that police officer probably didn't want to be bothered with this shit in the first place, because I'm telling you, all police officers, and I know Jason is in here and he can vouch for this, and any other police officer in here. What's the worst call you can go on? A domestic. What's the one call that we don't want to take? Domestics. Police officers, we hate domestic calls. When you hear domestic come over the radio, oh shit. That's the first thing in your mind. Fuck. Here we go. Because domestics are the worst. I'd rather go to a shots fired than to a domestic. Real talk. Because you never know what the fuck is going to happen. It is the worst call to go on. Hands down. So when we hear them, and especially when it's petty bullshit like this, it's a low tolerance for them. Because you like, man, look, fuck this. Dude, you either do this, give it up, or your ass is going to jail. I'm not playing. That was my thing with a domestic. I always would tell my partner, hey, look, if we get into a domestic, I'm not playing. I'm not trying to figure shit out until motherfuckers are in handcuffs. If they don't fucking comply, bracelet time. I'm not going to hear. I know emotions are running high. I know motherfuckers are upset. Somebody might have just got their ass smacked, or somebody might have just got their ass mollywopped. I don't care. I'm either going to have motherfuckers comply, or I'm putting motherfuckers in bracelets. Straight up. Because if you don't, shit will. I'm not telling you it might. Shit will go left. And you will put not only yourself, but you will put citizens and your partner in fucking danger. I ain't play with that shit. And especially when you go and it ain't just one or two motherfuckers. It ain't just a boyfriend or girlfriend or husband and wife. When you get aunties, uncles, cousins, nephews, and all that shit involved, it's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. You don't want to be bothered with these motherfuckers in domestics. When it come to this shit, I will lock a motherfucker up like that. I'm not playing with you because shit will go left. And that's exactly why this motherfucker tased this motherfucker. He was just ahead of the game too. He was just a little bit ahead of the game. He should have told him, you under arrest, come back here, get your hands behind your back. I'm locking you up. He should have did that, because I'm quite sure Chuck would have kept walking, and then he could have fried his ass like a chicken. He could have done it then and would have been justified. Plain and simple. But the fact that he did not tell him he was under arrest, that he was being detained before he tased him, that 2.5 seconds, 2.5 milliseconds he gave that motherfucker, can't do it. Cannot do that. He was wrong. Officer was dead wrong in that shit. But at the end of the day, everybody survived. Chuck got to ride that lightning, and he got about 18 grand to go home with. Shut the fuck up, Chuck, and it's all good. And hopefully this girl got her 2 bags from Walmart with her yaki, her eyelashes, and her motherfucking wigs in it. So and a couple of her thought dresses so that she can move on with her life. Go ahead and do what you got to do, girl. Live your life like it's golden. But I'm just telling you, you don't want to be dealing with that shit. You got to deal with those motherfuckers quick and fast. You got to be deliberate with that shit. Deliberate and fast. You don't want to be playing around with the domestic like, thank you, Jason, because them emotions are running so high, a motherfucking victim will turn into an aggressor. I can't tell you how many times I've heard of motherfuckers being on domestics where the man done beat the woman's ass. The woman's ass is well whooped. And she crying and, oh, help me, please. I can't believe this nigga got my bloody. And as soon as they put the bracelets on this nigga, this bitch flips the script. No, don't take him to jail, sweet baby Jesus. No. And will jump on the police. Ma'am, he just tried to stab you. Okay, he didn't mean it. I pushed him to it. It was my fault. I'm sorry. That's what they'll do. Happens all the time. Which is why that motherfucker you think that's the victim that's crying and all that shit, tell that motherfucker to do something once, tell him to do it twice, put their ass in bracelets. Sit your ass in this car. I'll deal with you in a second. Come here, sir. Put your hands behind your back. Man, why you got... Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. I'm detaining you. You want to talk more shit? Lightning. That's how you got to do it. Because if you don't, you let these motherfuckers think with their hands free, what hurt you? Hands. Motherfucker tell you he ain't going. He know this the 3rd time he done went in 2 weeks, in 2 months, and now the judge said if he come back in here, he gonna lock his ass up. All that shit starts coming back to his mind, and then a motherfucker say, fuck it, and I'm gonna go in and take my chances. Nope. That's why you want to put a motherfucker in them bracelets as quickly as possible. See, exactly, Jason. Separate them. Go to this motherfucker, get the story. Go to this motherfucker, get the story. Then we'll decide who go to jail. Sometimes it's both. I wasn't one of them motherfuckers where you see a woman who ass is whooped and you be like, nah, I ain't gonna send her to jail because she the woman. Nope. Did she hit you, sir? She smacked me first. Come on, bitch, you going. Come on, get your ass. Oh, hey, he'll get you out. I know he will, but come on, you going. That's all it is. But it is what it is. Hey, let me go ahead and send some shout outs to these donations. I hope y'all, oh yeah, somebody loved your boy, gave a little donation here, a little donation there. We gonna talk about them real quick and we gonna move on. And I'm telling y'all, I'm probably gonna come back in about 30 minutes to do another show and another one. Hit y'all off with another one. That's what's up. Let me first give a shout out to my man, like I said in the beginning, my man, Brass Man Taker, always looking out. Hit your boy off with a solid $2. That's what's up. Then we got my man Truth Talker Teacher. Hit your boy up with $5. He said, for awesome content, keep it coming. Oh wait, matter of fact, yesterday Brass Man Taker hit your boy off with $3 too, so that's $5 total. And my man Cole Listen hit your boy off with a 20 spot. That's what's up, man. Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it, man. Let's see who else done hit your boy off. Awesome content. That was my man Truth Talker Teacher. There we go. Taker. There we go. Now let's go over to the PayPal side of the game. See who hit your boy up over there. And if y'all got some questions or something, y'all go ahead and ask them. And as soon as I read this, I'll answer. Let's go. Beverly Jones hit your boy off with $1. Thank you, Brian, for a great show. Call my daddy. Call my daddy, man. Look, Beverly, you got to select me as a friend. Tell them in PayPal that you send it as a friend. Because they taking like 33 cents from your boy. Yeah, so when you send the donation, donate as a friend so they don't take that extra paper. Also, give a shout out to Selena Patrick. Hit your boy off with $10. That's what's up, Selena. Always looking out. I appreciate you. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Oh, and Amanda K. She hit your boy up. It's been a long time, but she back, and that's what's up. Hit your boy off with $20. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Amanda K. Always looking out, been supporting since day one. That's what's up. And let's see who else. Is that it? Up. Hold on, my phone vibrating again. Yes, it is. So that means something. Oh, that's over here on Cash App. All right, let's see who came back over here. All right. Oh no, that was my wife telling. Wait, hold on. No, I think that was my wife. Just told me she need help with my baby beads. So here I come, baby. I'm coming to help my baby girl with her beads. Daddy's on the way. Yeah, yep. Because that was truth. That was the wife texting me saying, "FYI, nigga, need your help with these beads after the show." That's what's up. I'm coming. Yeah, but my man Jason Guns hit your boy up with the $5. That's what's up. Love you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Hit your boy up with the 418, 418. My man. Hey, it's been real, guys. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. I think I might have to start doing an earlier show. Y'all done kind of showed me. Numbers looking good. We was at over 120 some people. Hey, I'm going to try my best to start doing them early. This dude said, wear your Aaron Rodgers jersey. Boy, you know, if I could punch your ass through the internet, I would. All you get, I'd send you. No, I wouldn't hit you with the all you get. I'd hit your ass with the rating that. Talking about the goddamn Green Bay Fudge Packers. Boy, please. Hold on. He said, one more donation. Hey, really so? I ain't gonna go nowhere now. Let's see now. I ain't gonna let nobody just say donate to me like that and not acknowledge them now. Let me go on back. My man hit your boy off with $5. That's what's up. Thank you, sir. That's what's happening. Hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all. Hell yeah, y'all know I'm a motherfucking Bears fan all day. Got the Gil Sayers on what? And we about to get some redemption tomorrow because we look like shit. Oh, my God, I was so pissed off. Why am I scrolling down that one? This is the one I usually scroll down. I was so pissed off last week, man, last Sunday. Oh, my God. But hopefully we have our shit together this week. I'm really, really looking forward to it. But let me see. Let me see if there's any questions in here. No, I must came in lie down. Next show, want to catch. Make sure you subscribe, Mixed Nations community. Then you'll get the alerts when I go live, and you'll get the little alert thing when it's about to come on. So let's see who else. I thought I saw somebody with a question. That's why I wanted to try to catch it. Please just don't limit the debate too. Yeah, but this is the same area in Arkansas with the limit the debate too. Let's see. I thought it was somebody else, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. What if I had a taser when she called the law and popped her with it and quickly goes outside? This nigga Mixed Nation said, what if I had a taser when she called the law, popped her with it, and quickly threw her clothes outside? Would I be wrong? Yes, but if you don't answer the door or if you leave the scene, then you would have been good because the police would have been like, well, you can file a complaint, and if we catch him, we'll lock him up. But it'll be his word against yours. And here you go. So you got to pop her with the taser. Pop her with the taser. Let her fry for a second. Take the plugs out so there's no evidence. Then you got to take yourself and the taser, her clothes and shit, throw them outside, take her the fuck on, then you ride the fuck off to the sunset. Don't come back for about 4 days. That's what you do. Go stay at your partner house, go stay at your homie house or your other girlfriend or wherever the fuck you gonna go. You go do that. Then it'll just be her word against yours because she ain't got no evidence. That's just what it is. So that's what you could have done. All right, let me go ahead and get out of here so I can go get this girl her hair, her beads together. Hey, and my man Bolo hit your boy out with $2 as well. Appreciate you, Bolo. That's what's up. All right, y'all. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go finish this drink. That's some good drink. And then I'm gonna go do these beads real quick for my baby's hair because she got my baby girl got to be looking fly. She got to have her shit together. And then I'm gonna come back with another show and we gonna have us some more fun. So thank y'all so much. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. Click the like, click the subscribe, and click the United Guns of America link as well. The channel is growing. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Hey man, you could have been anywhere in the world today, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. I love you guys, man. Y'all stay up, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Give me about let's see. Let's look for 10:30, which means 11 o'clock. I ain't shit. I know I ain't shit. I know. I ain't shit, but I ain't shit. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 10:30, but I'm probably thinking 11. So hey, we gonna get it cracking though. I love y'all. Peace, and I'm out.